And introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 66.1 kilograms and trains under Nugget McNaught out of NTG Fight and Fitness. His professional record stands at 2 wins, 1 loss and 1 draw. Fighting out of Springwood, Australia, make some noise for the heartbreaker, Brogan Stewart! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 66.1 kilograms and trains under Paul Birch out of Tribal MMA, boasting an undefeated professional record, 5 wins, no losses, fighting out of Brazil by way of Sunshine Coast, Australia. Make some noise for Gabriel Schlupp! And when our action begins, our referee in charge, Nakia Melody.
Eternal featherweight division, Brogan Stewart in the blue, Gabriel Schlupp in the red. Nakia Melody, the man in the middle for this one.
Ready? Let's go, boys.
Round one, here we go.
Brogan Stewart has not taken his eyes off his man ever since he walked into the stadium here. He's like a heat-seeking missile as he presses forward and takes the center of the cage. Gabriel takes it back. Nice, big, wide stance. Potentially looking to kick from there. Is the Brazilian who leads with the jab at each one in return from Brogan Stewart.
Once again, this bout brought to you by proper number 12 Irish Whiskey. And unless my eyes deceive me, Matt, does Gabriel look humongous inside the cage tonight? Yeah,
he looks really big, doesn't he? He's a big old lad. He's filled out nicely since weigh-ins. Beautiful evasive footwork, light on his toes. There's Gabriel, who swings and misses with the right hand, just falls short. The whiskers length away from the chin of Brogan Stewart. Faking well off the fence, subtle fakes from Brogan. Looking to play off the back foot, looking to counter. It's Brogan Stewart with the right hand. Changing gyms and heading over to NTG. Let's see what improvements he's made. He's been a bit of a globetrotter. He's been all around the world, Thailand and in Holland and over in Russia. He's a student of the game and well versed in all aspects of the mixed martial arts as Brogan Stewart. Interesting, when I was cornering against him with the Peanut Butter Kid, me and Big Sam Cassidy from Southside MMA over in Thailand, we're actually talking to Peanut Butter Kid in Thai, and we didn't realise Brogan Stewart could also speak Thai. He comes up after the fight and goes, "I knew exactly what you're saying, lads," in Thai. So there you go.
No translator needed for that conversation, Matt.
Faking well off the back. Faking well is Brogan Stewart. Both boys respecting each other's striking early. No grapple so far. Good hard right kick from Brogan Stewart. And Gabriel Schlupp just shakes that one out. Dusting the cobwebs out of that knee. And again, and Gabriel reached down for that one, but he clips Brogan Stewart with a left hook. Sends him stumbling off to his left-hand side. Nice work here from Gabriel Schlupp, who's found a little bit of success with the hands. And Brogan Stewart has been investing to the lead leg. Reaches with that right hand, just falls a little bit short and goes for one of his own, does the rear corner. Half round done now as Gabriel digs to the body with the right hand.
Finding his rhythm is that huge figure of Gabriel Schlupp. Looking to go 6-0 inside the cage. Let's see if Brogan Stewart has anything to say about that. Stiff jab again, and that seems to be the story of round one. Schlupp loosening up here, man.
Yeah, I'm interested to see who's going to invest in the grapple first. Where they haven't even really been faking the levels. Very much a striker's delight here so far, which I don't mind at all. They're standing right in front of each other on the 50-50. We're evenly matched for speed and experience. Good parry there from Brogan, who potentially was looking for the left hook on the counter. Let's see if he has made a read on Gabriel, who's overreached on that right hand a couple of times. So as the well-schooled Brogan Stewart has his head snapped back for a second. And again, Gabriel boxing well off the back foot with the jab, but it's a big right hand, Big T.
That was huge, and a left hook for good measure. Brogan Stewart. Oh, he's got to watch those fingers. Gabriel Schlupp, Brogan Stewart doesn't want to slow down here. He's landed 2 good shots. He wants to keep this momentum. Leg kick lands on the outside for Stewart.
Yeah, this is only round number 1, and those leg kicks have been finding a real home for Brogan Stewart. And he goes back to the well once more. He's feeling himself. This is Brogan Stewart with the kicks. Gabriel's had some big moments with the hands as he goes once more with that big right cross. And Brogan Stewart ducks off to his right to narrowly avoid it with 40 seconds to play here in the first, and it's a 3-2 combination from Gabriel. Brogan Stewart tries to return back to the body, but misses. This is a really high-level striking match so far, T.
Well, you can see the experience coming out for both of these guys, but anytime Schlupp touches Brogan, it just seems to have that much more venom at the end of his punches. And his face shows that. Left hook lands for Stewart, but it doesn't faze Gabriel at all.
Yeah, 15 seconds now left in round number 1. It's been the low kicks from Brogan Stewart and the hands of Gabriel that's been getting the job done. A close round, but you'd feel that Gabriel probably did more damage with the hands as he goes back once more to try and seal the deal in round number 1, but it's
go down. Let's go. After this one, round 2 underway.
Round number 2, Brogan Stewart taking on the undefeated Gabriel Schlupp in the red corner. The Brazilian, 5-0 in the octagon, and a handful of Muay Thai fights to back it up over in Thailand. And it's the well-travelled, well-schooled, and ever-game Brogan Stewart, who just wears a big left hook on the chin, and still is yet to take his eyes off Gabriel. Boys planted in the middle. Who's made adaptations between rounds? Well, Gabriel would probably be pretty happy just to keep playing this one at distance with the hands. A good hard left kick to the liver of a backwards moving Gabriel, and a low kick from Brogan. There's some real signs of damage to the outside leg of Gabriel, who wobbles Brogan with the right hand and gets in deep on the double leg. A big moment early for the red corner.
Huge moment for Schlupp. Hands clasped. Good defense by Stewart so far. That college wrestling background coming out, but it's not enough. Takedown, 1 from 1 for Gabriel. And
now he has a Brazilian black belt on top of him, potentially looking to set up the arm triangles. He tries to hype those hips high. Gabriel in a great position now in half guard. That arm trapped in between the head of Brogan Stewart and the head of Gabriel as he looks to pass. He just needs to free that bottom right leg. He's got 2 options. He can either come over to side control, or he can pass to mount, just putting pressure on Brogan Stewart, just making him uncomfortable, seeing what he'll do. This uncomfortable position, but now he's in some real danger as Brogan Stewart, as the Brazilian back belt looks to cut the corner. It's sunken deep. Looking to squeezing, inhaling air into his lungs to suck all that space out of that position. Brogan Stewart safe for the meantime. Wow, big moment there for the Brazilian, and Stewart weathers the storm, but he's got half a round to play with the Brazilian on top of him.
Well, this isn't where you want to be if you're Brogan Stewart. On the bottom of a vicious Gabriel Schlupp, who is in full mount now. That arm triangle was very close.
Yeah, it was really close. He didn't quite commit to the squeeze, but that was suffocating in every sense of the word. And looking to expose the back now of Brogan Stewart. He's got the hidden arm trapped again. Now, this situation's slightly different given he has the cage to his left-hand side. He needs space to his left, does Schlupp, to try and cement this one in. But in this position, this round is finite, Big T, and every moment of top position is a nod in the direction of the red corner, who's exactly where he needs to be right now. Both guys had success early in round number 2 with the striking, but it's been one-way traffic in the grappling department so far for the Brazilian. Looking to move to mount now. No, knee slides through to change the angle, to create some space for himself where he can potentially attack this arm triangle. Hop sides to secure the position, but Brogan Stewart does well to get back to his feet, T, with a minute and a half to play.
Yes, Matt, just over 90 seconds left. Stewart proving to be the elite escape artist here in round 2. Reversal for Stewart in now. Elbow over the top. And he knows he's got to go here, so you can see the rage as he hits a big knee check left for Schlupp, and he's opening up now.
Yeah, he needs to be careful just rushing in here because Gabriel's just taking pieces out of him and slams a big right hand that spins him around like Billy Elliott. Some great boxing off the back foot from Gabriel. A beautiful left hook. Brogan Stewart storms forward.
What is Brogan Stewart made of? Oh my!
Yeah, head just straight up and down. Just every punch just deflecting off him, but taking some real damage in the process. 40 seconds to go now. A big right kick to the body of Gabriel Schlupp and a low kick. Exchanges that for a right hand on receipt. 1, 2, 3, and a right hand from Stewart. Digs to the body, 28 seconds to go. It's Brogan Stewart on a mission, trying to claim a piece of this round back, and it settles down for a moment.
Oh, down he goes again, Matt.
Beautiful inside leg reap just to settle down that rampaging Brogan Stewart. Ends up in full mount. 10 seconds, a good result you'd feel for the Brazilian. Big second round, action-packed.
Also on the card up against Danny Silva in an exciting featherweight matchup. Catch all the action on UFC Fight Pass. Round 3.
Crowd on the edge of their seats here as Brogan Stewart once again storms forward, investing into the body, and another hard low kick. He's done a lot of damage to that leg of Gabriel, and that'll slow down the movement of the Brazilian. Round number 3. Spinning back fist almost takes out the referee, the cameraman, and Uncle Greg in the 3rd row. Once again to the leg from Brogan Stewart, again spinning around like a Beyblade in center cage. Some real damage now evident to the outside of that leg. Look at that, T.
I'm going to have to steal some of those zingers, Matt Williams. I couldn't have described that situation any better.
Jabbing beautifully. That jab, it hasn't got a ton of power in it, but it just stops Brogan Stewart in his tracks, and signs of damage written all over the face, courtesy of the left hand of the red corner. And again with the jab, such an underutilized and underschooled technique in MMA. Tripling up with the leg kicks now is Brogan Stewart, who eats yet another jab straight down the pipe. Head snaps back, sweat sprays everywhere. Tries to come forward, a 1-2-1 combination from the Brazilian. Boxing well. Brogan Stewart storming forward, senses he might need something big in this 3rd round. 3 minutes to play, and there's a big right hand.
Tide turning in favor of Brogan Stewart, and the shot from Gabriel Schlupp seems to be evidence of that. Back to his feet, though, shrugging him off as Stewart again. Great round so far for the man from NTG Fight and Fitness, Matt.
Yeah, this pressure, I feel it's starting to wear Gabriel down as Brogan just persists coming forward, mixing his levels up nicely, going low and coming back upstairs with the hands. Gabriel up to the challenge as he parries and moves backwards and resets, and a good left kick to the liver. And again, beautiful Muay Thai from Brogan Stewart, mixing it up. The hard outside low kick. Very solid 3rd round from Brogan Stewart, who gets caught on the 50-50, kicking low and a hard right hand. And a high kick to boot from the Brazilian. They're back and forth exchanges here, T.
You could be looking at a fight of the night performance from both of these guys. The toughness of Stewart seems to be the story, and the accuracy of Gabriel Schlupp. Look at the welting on the outside of the left leg of Schlupp.
Yeah, it's showing some real damage now, and it stiffens up as he tries to move laterally. With 2 minutes to play, I'd love to see Brogan Stewart keep going back to that low kick. He's not checking at all, Gabriel, and the lateral movement is meaning it's quite difficult for him to check on the angle as we see him just turn straight into that. And again, Brogan Stewart piecing up the thigh of the Brazilian, a Brazilian barbecue on the left leg.
He's got to start checking those leg kicks, Matt.
Oh, look at that right hand, just stands his ground. He's trying to time that low kick with the right hand, which is a good counter. I like to see him just lower the level of that right hand, maybe throw it to the chest of Brogan Stewart. Oh, once again, and the crowd just cheering every single low kick now. It's like we're in Bangkok at Ratchatham Stadium. I love it. A right hand stumbles Brogan Stewart back. A minute and a half to play. Brogan Stewart crumpled up against the fence. 3, 2, and an uppercut from Gabriel. A wink and a nod for Brogan Stewart as blood streams from the nose.
You gotta be kidding me. Brogan Stewart has not stopped moving forward for the entirety of this fight, and the final minute of 15, Brogan Stewart says, bring it on.
Oh man, I love it. This is Muay Thai through and through. Those big left kicks to the body. The crowd cheering. Brogan Stewart on. Look at that, goes to the inside leg, which crumples underneath the Brazilian, stumbles forward chest to chest now. 30 seconds to play in the third between us and the judge's decision. Looking to elbow on the break, and it's a hard knee to the midriff from Brogan Stewart. Gabriel Schlupp that goes back to that beautiful inside leg grip, turns the corner, which sees Stewart on his back for the last 20.
And this could seal it for the undefeated Brazilian. He's going for a finish here. Oh my goodness, Brogan Stewart, you just can't finish him. Here at Eternal 83 as we count down the final 10 seconds. Matt Williams, what a fight we've witnessed here in Queensland.
Mate, they call him the heartbreaker, but this man's a John Deere tractor. Brogan Stewart, he has his neck taken. And the clapper's about to go. And they have gone. Man, what an end to that fight. Back and forth action. We were so invested in it. We missed it, T.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Our judges score this fight 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28 for your winner via unanimous decision in the red corner, Gabriel Schlupp.